against Rory McDonald. I don't even have to ask you, but how great does it feel to have belts in front of you and this check for $1 million and the champagne?
I'm still kind of processing everything, but it feels good. It feels good. I'm happy. I'm happy I got the win. I got to go back and rewatch the fight. It wasn't as excited as we expected. But, man, Rory, tough as they came, tough as they come. He came with a great game plan, moved a lot. So it was a little hard to time everything. But I think we did damage. We defended the takedowns, and we got the win. So that's what matters.
How do you feel after that?
I feel amazing. I mean, somebody here, where's my cat? He took me to the doctors, 5 years ago. He was there with me, and he saw what the doctor said. Never be back to do this again. I think this is it. And he reminded me that, today I'm here, 3 times world champion, beat one of the best in the world to do it. So, I'm proud of myself for that. And I just thank God for everything, and I'm happy.
What did your corner tell you going into the 5th round?
Leave everything in there. He reminded me of the first fight, don't let him take control, He told me to take control, leave everything there, and we got this fight, And that's what I try to do, I try to defend everything. He still ended up on top in the last minute, and I'm kind of bummed out about that. He landed a nice jab on that 5th round as well. But, we got it done, unanimous decision, got it back, man, defeated, one of the best to ever do it. So, I'm happy.
You won the welterweight Grand Prix. You won your welterweight belt back. You won $1 million. You got a bottle of champagne up there. I mean, which of those things means the most to you? Which one feels the best to have in your back pocket?
Of course, everybody's gonna think money, and if I say the belt, people is gonna say that I'm lying, but I am not. This is important for me. Money comes and goes. I think for me that's a bonus, but maybe it's because it didn't settle yet. Maybe because I didn't deposit it yet. But, man, it just doesn't feel real. It still doesn't feel real. But this right here is real for me, man. This is where all the work goes into it. You know what I mean? It's important for me to be a champion. You know what I mean? Especially in an organization like this where it's growing. There's a lot of killers out here. The division is deep. And, man, I just got to improve a lot more. You know what I mean? I just got to keep improving. Defend these things. But yeah, definitely the belts is more important for me.
You talked about your doctor's appointment where they were doubtful about your future. How did you mentally overcome that to be up here on this stage with all these problems?
Man, honestly, I left everything in God's hand because, if you hear everything they say, you're like, man, what else? What else can I do? There's nothing I could have done. I lost my belt in here, in this arena. When I first fought Koreshkov the first time, this is where I lost to him. And I knew how badly damaged that was going into that fight. Many people said I was using it as an excuse, but I knew how I was going into it. And it's good to erase that memory, from this arena. All I'm going to remember from here now is being a 3-time world champion. You know what I mean? But just overcoming that, man, that's a win itself. Because, man, staying on crutches for 7 weeks straight, that's when you really appreciate when you can take a step walking, So I'm very thankful and grateful for all of this.
Douglas, you and I talked in the past, there's always been this, we overlook you. You don't trash talk at Colby Covington. You don't do, wild, sensational stuff. Again, you just go out, you win. Is this for you a crowning point where there's no more, but he's done this. You beat a UFC champion, you cleaned up your division, you won a tournament, you got revenge. Is this basically where you can tell everybody, I am the best in the world? I like it, we can respect you.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't believe me, come and beat me. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. You know what I mean? I let my fight do the talking. Like you said, man, I just won this Grand Prix, man. This was a tough tournament. Of course, I wanted to finish tonight, you know what I mean? But, man, hard to put Rory away. Like I said, they always come with good game plans. He kept moving a lot, man. It was hard for me to find, the right timing, but I beat him, unanimous decision. If you don't think I don't belong in the top, come and prove me wrong, I'm not going to trash talk anybody. I'm just here doing my job. and whoever they put in front of me, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight him and beat him.
And how much does it mean that you've grown? I mean, when we saw you guys been asking Cruz to defend takedown. First loss to Koreshka, takedown. Same
Yep.
Roy's fight in the first fight. Now he couldn't take you down. He was, I think, over 12 and takedowns till the third round. How much for you is that sense of pride of, all right, you can't take me down anymore. I'm not this guy who's just a pure striker and now a complete mixed martial artist.
Yeah, and that's what I learned with Rory, you know, the first time that we fought. You know what I mean? Man, just fight. You know, don't be scared to get tired. You know, don't give up a takedown like that. And that's what I've been doing it before. I knew how to stuff a takedown, but I was just scared to get tired. And I wouldn't defend it as much. Maybe not against Askren. Against him, I was just not prepared for that. You know, I did a short camp for the caliber fight like that. So, you know what I mean? No excuse, but, you know what I mean? But for me, it was just a mental thing about defending takedowns. Now it's just go. Don't get tired. My coach Jukan tells me that every day. You know what I mean? It's like, man, just go. You're good. Just don't be scared to get tired, and you're good. So, you know, living and learning, of course. This, you know, this win tonight is going to teach me a lot. I know I'm going to learn a lot more from this fight and come back better.
Douglas, you're now a millionaire. I'm sure you want to invest the money or pay off a house or pay for kids' college. What's the one thing you're like, I'm going to buy this for me? What's that one thing?
Hey, my brother's house. I like that. Man, like honestly, like I said before, it still doesn't feel real. You know what I mean? I got to deposit it Monday, and then I'll think about all of that. But I haven't thought about anything. But, you know, I'm a family man. You know what I mean? I got to take care of my kids, my wife, you know, mom and dad. And, you know, I don't know. I just want a better life for them, you know what I mean, for my family. So we'll see. Maybe I'll give myself a little gift, but I can't think about anything right now.
You know how it is with the media, with the fans. We're not going to let you enjoy the moment. We're always going to start looking to the future.
Yep.
The great thing about a Grand Prix is everyone gets excited about it. The bad thing is pretty much all the contenders just got beat. So Scott comes to you, Rich comes to you and says, Douglas, you're the man. You're a 3-time champion. Pick who you want. Who are you picking?
Good question.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, who's the next in line? I'm sure they got somebody playing. You know, Scott. Like I said, I beat pretty much everybody in the top 5, 6 of this division. So whoever they want me to. I know one good thing. Mousasi said he might drop to 170 if I beat Rory. That would be a fantastic fight. Love Mousasi. He's a great guy. No disrespect, but man, that would be amazing if he could drop to 170 and we can do it.
I mean, the guy that comes to mind, you asked who could it be? When we did the tournament, the only guy who didn't actually suffer a loss was John Fish. I mean, I guess Scott's saying he might retire, but I mean, that's what you'd be interested in?
I heard he's retiring, but yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? If they say so, John Fitch it is. But, you know, let's see. I think he's retired. That's what I heard.